Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Atlanta Hawks. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Now here's Rivers. Pass to Wilkins. It's Wilkins on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, the jam!
Watch out below.
Yeah!
Oh. Punishing the rim. And maybe some feelings with that one.
Thomas, good.
Such speed there. Love watching Thomas drive hard to the rim like this.
So it's the Hawks now. And Isaiah Thomas picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Rivers against Thomas. Shakes him. That one, no good. Nice D from Laimbeer. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by Thomas.
Just making the right play. He simply gets the ball to the open man.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. It's Rivers on the wing. Detroit with the rebound. Here's Trapuka. Back to Thomas. For the three. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. To the paint, here's Rollins, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
At 7'1", Rollins is a huge presence inside, and it's why he looks to score from this area.
Baseline jumper, and there's another one for the Pistons.
The D has to be better, or else he will drain this shot.
Davis, the pass to Rollins. Stolen. To the middle, here's Laimbeer, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Dominique Wilkins.
Smart play to save the easy shot. He'll make them earn it at the line.
I like the strategy. Make them.
Here's Whitman. Davis looking for an opening. Inside, it's tipped. Here's Curitan. He's covered by Matthews. And that one is good. Long's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pistons. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And I've also liked how they have attacked the opposition off turnovers, making them pay for every mistake.
They get the rebound. Trapuka passes to Russell. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Long. Hastings grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 6. Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
In close games, you got to take the hard foul. You cannot allow dunks in close ball games.
Clark, as you always say, these easy points will kill you. Absolutely destroy you, huh?
You got to shut them down.
Oh.
And that begins with better pressure on the ball. They need some better effort defensively.
Jared Dudley's checked in for Russell. Atlanta also making some changes here. Kelly's checked in, and it's Wilkins in for Whitman. Here's Benson. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Rivers kicks to Wilkins. Can't connect from short range.
Aggressive move. That's an easy 2 points most of the time.
Long. Here's Curitin. That shot, no good. The Atlanta Wilkins, the pass to Rivers. For the lead. Shot by Kelly, no good. The Pistons leading. Thomas, it's a wide open. Connects again from distance.
Talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans have never seen.
That last three means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. Detroit leading by 4.
And you hear this crowd. They know he just set that 3-point single-game playoff record.
Well, they've seen lots of stars over the years. But this guy, he has the most threes in a single game for their team. It's good. And there's a block called in the play. He'll get one free throw.
Even though he's a smaller guard, Thomas is not afraid of attacking inside. Really good work there.
And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And 1:01 left to play here in the third. Rollins the pass to Rivers. Here's Rollins. 6 to shoot. Here's Glenn. Here's Kelly. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
Fantastic look. Excellent start to this second half.
Easy hoops out of halftime. That really can get your team rolling.
Swiped it away. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Wilkins, and he drops it in from the low post. Wilkins has got his second bucket tonight.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Here's Johnson, off target at the rim. The Hawks trail. Down low. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
He's got excellent vision on the floor, creating for his guy with a spot-on lead pass.
Here's Thomas. That one goes. Count it. Thomas got 9. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Trapuka. He's defended by Wilkins. Puts it right back up and in.
Look at Trapuka using his frame to get into good, solid position.
The Hawks trail by 4. Wilkins surveying the defense. And good that time.
And when you need a huge bucket like that, you know he's your man.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Detroit. Shoot from 12. And he jams it in.
And what a time to have that throwdown.
Clark's second chance point. So big in close games.
Always a factor.
And that will fire this team up.
Lambeer against Rollins. He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. He's perfect from the line this time.
Fruitful trip to the line there. He's made this a one-possession game now.
Thomas down low. Here's Johnson. That's tipped.
This is what Rollins is known for. Such an amazing shot blocker.
Kept alive by the Pistons. From outside, that one is off. Stolen by Thomas. Now Detroit moving it up.
Trying to make something happen there. They have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
Yeah, would have been better to use it on the floor, not on the shot. But the foul had to come one way or another.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within 2 here.
They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Thomas against Rivers. Upside Thomas. He puts in the J.
With everything on the line, cash money right there.
Well, if he's feeling the pressure, he's not showing it.
So Mike Fratello's decided to take a timeout here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Guys, Mike Fratello had some advice for his team during that last break. He told them to pick up the pace. He said, if we're going to win, we have to seize this moment and act fast. He said, go all out or go home. Evan?
Thank you, David.
Yep, good foul to stop the clock.
A couple of misses here, and they could be back in it. These guys have been lights out from the charity strike, protecting their lead.
Atlanta calls timeout. 17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Boy, they need to respond fast.
Preferably a 3 if there's a clean look.
And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
Just not on the same page right there. Not sure what he was trying to do with that pass.
Thomas fires. Another chance. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And so it's Detroit with the W. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For terrific reporter David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Hart. Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. And tonight, our matchup, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Detroit Pistons. Here we go. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. On our sideline, David Aldridge. Pass to Wilkins. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, that's an easy, effortless make right at the rim.
Yeah, you know this. You usually get only looks like this in the layup line. The defense has to make it harder on him right there.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Tenacious drive by Thomas. He sees the defense collapsing, but sticks with it and gets the whistle.
And both free throws good for Thomas. Here's Rivers. They set the pick. And stolen by Thomas. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. Yep, it counts.
So aggressive in the open floor. Thomas proving how lethal he is in these situations.
1:19 left in the first quarter of the game. To the inside. Here's Wilkins. And it's Wilkins finishing it off.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Pistons. They came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
They played solid team defense in that one. Excellent rotations and really made it hard for the opposing shooters.
And their defensive prowess was fueled by effort. They were flying all over the court.
Now here's Rivers. To the wing right side. Here's Kelly, and that one is hammered home.
If you're going to let him have it, he's going to throw it down on you and posterize you.
And show no mercy.
Dunks. They energize your team.
And the Pistons with possession here. After the basket by Atlanta, Johnson finds Thomas. A 3 ball. Rollins grabs the board. The Hawks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. He gets it in there.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
Just good fundamental play. If a guy is this open, you feed him.
Johnson, the pass to Tripucka. Near the three-point line. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
He was doing whatever he wanted to out there. I love how he closed out this quarter.
The D looking helpless to stop him. He's running.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks ahead, up by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Omni Coliseum. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Great play down low. You expect the D to adjust, collapse. That should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And finished off by Brown.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Passed along. That shot off. Great D that time from Davis. Driving in. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Personal foul, first team foul. Randy Richmond.
That free throw missing. And Beers checked in for the Pistons. Thomas comes in for Russell. And the second free throw, good. We've got 1:18 left now here in the second. It's Thomas outside. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Atlanta leading by 7. It's Wilkins with the drop. Oh, that was a sensational dunk.
Man, oh, man. Tell you what, looks to me like they're trying to crack this door open.
Yeah, they've got the momentum. Can they separate now?
And here's Thomas who brings it up for the Pistons. And that's collected by Rivers.
High basketball IQ play there, changing his shot in the air so he could avoid the defense. Can't fault him for creativity there.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
Detroit making a switch here. Pistons trail by 11. Here's Thomas. Got a piece of it.
Hey, anytime Rollins is around, your shot is in jeopardy of being denied. Excellent timing, and he's got that great reach, too. Boy, are they locked in on offense, knocking down every shot right now.
And the other team has to step it up on defense. No excuse letting them torch you like this.
Thomas passes to Livingston. Can't cash in from close range. The Hawks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 and 2 so far.
Second team foul.
That free throw good from Wilkins. Both free throws good from Wilkins.
Free throws are as much a mental game as anything else in basketball. It's easy to overthink when the pressure is all on you. That's the kind of look you're working towards. Nice play.
Atlanta leading by 13. Now Rivers. Pass to Glenn. Lambeer with the steal. And here we go. Thomas heading to the hoop. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Throwing it down and then hanging around for a little bit.
Yeah, maybe letting the defense, Clark, know he... Here's Wilkins to the paint. Here's Rollins. And slam dunk by Rollins.
At 7-1, that's easy money for Rollins.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Livingston the pass to Johnson. Driving to the basket. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Attacking the paint that time, unfazed by the bigger defender.
Touch, angles, whatever it takes to elude the shot blocker.
So it's Atlanta now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Rollins with a screen on Thomas. Here's Kelly. It's good. 1:11 left here in the third quarter. Here's Tripucka. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
Look at the touch on Tripucka's jumper. He puts just enough power behind it.
Here's Rivers. Pass to Wilkins. Back to Rivers. Wilkins kicks to Rivers. The 17-footer. They grab their own miss. Pistons trail by 9. Here's Tripucka. It's blocked.
That's how to make a stand. Some determined defense inside.
Thomas, no good. Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Wilkins. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Wilkins has got 14.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
That's called protecting the rim, folks. What a play.
Down low. And Wilkins.
But what's easy to block a captain? Lean back, soldier. You need, don't ya? Won't let you quit. Here go. Won't ya? Just that fatigue rap. Jeans black. Green Bay jersey matching the team.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this game 3 of the playoffs on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Atlanta Hawks. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And we've got David Aldridge joining us from the sideline. Count that one. Johnson's got the first points on the scoreboard for Detroit.
Boy, how about the confidence? I love watching him be that assertive down low.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give him an open layup.
Now, here's Wilkins. Back to Rivers. Pass to Glenn. Inside, Wilkins. And Thomas with the block.
You see the energy he plays with on defense. Phenomenal work.
Detroit shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. There's 1:17 left here in the first quarter. Rivers against Thomas. Pass to Rollins. And here is Wilkins. It's slammed in by Wilkins.
Hanging on the rim for extra effect. A phenomenal dunk.
Maybe Clark, he was concerned about accidentally landing on someone, but you're right, he was hanging, and it did add something to it.
Entirely possible. Or maybe he just wanted to get a good photo for the media.
And the Pistons with possession here. Following the bucket by the Hawks. Kicks it out to Johnson. Jacks up a 3. Good! Another from 3.
He's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Here's Glenn. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Trying his luck from deep. Rollins grabs the board. Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. It's slammed in by Wilkins.
Tell you what, I certainly wish I could get up like him. Man, oh man.
You did. I saw it with my own eyes. But wouldn't it be great, Clark, to be young again?
It would be wonderful, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, speak for yourselves.
Ball stolen. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Wilkins wide open, and he fired. To the middle. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Davis. Brown's got his first 2 points of the night.
This is what a floor general looks like. The vision and the pinpoint pass.
There's the drive. A shot by Tripucka, no good. Here's Davis. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Really good anticipation. Got a hand in the face right there.
Really disruptive defensively. Great challenge.
Matthews left side. Brown trying to free himself up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
Bill Lambert's checked in for Detroit. Thomas comes in for Russell. Both free throws good for Matthews. Pistons trail by 4. Had a hand on it.
Hey, anytime Rollins is around, your shot is in jeopardy of being denied. Excellent timing, and he's got that great reach, too.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. There's the lob to the hoop. It's picked off. And Thomas, here we go. Bucket is good.
Such speed there. Love watching Thomas drive hard to the rim like this.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here, Mike.
Yeah, you need to time it right.
It's Wilkins on the wing. 16 feet away, and the jumper is good. Wilkins has got 8 points.
He has a particular set of skills, and they're very fun to watch.
Here's Long. It's Thomas on the wing. Going inside. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And the defense wasn't horrible, but still, he's got to come through there. There wasn't enough resistance to prevent him from scoring that one.
Now Matthews. From deep. Here's Rollins. Nothing on the board. Got a piece of it. Lambier with the steal. The shot by Rollins, no good. The Pistons shooting here about 46% for the game. Picked him clean. Now here's Rivers. It's to Kelly. Rebounded by Lambier. Here's Trapuka. He's defended by Wilkins. Here's Glenn. Looks for Thomas. Gets it to him. Now Detroit moving it up. And Detroit with another turnover here. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Rivers scanning the floor. All alone. Detroit with the rebound.
Cannot believe he missed that one. And I'm sure he can't either.
Here's Thomas. The teardrop falls in.
Sweet little floater shot by Thomas. Can't get all the way inside, so he just arcs it up and in.
36 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Glenn. With the teardrop, Rollins the pass to Glenn.
You know, I think that was a message-sending foul there. They're not going to allow any easy buckets at the rim.
Yeah, as a coach, I like that one. Make them earn it at the line.
So he gets them both. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Thomas down low. He's guarded by Rivers. And that one drops for him. Thomas got 6 points.
Good work inside from Thomas. He has a knack for knowing how to cash in from this area.
Here's Wilkins. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. The Pistons shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Thomas.
And Thomas is a tough competitor, one willing to accept contact on the way up.
Gets the first, and that gives them the lead. second free throw. No good that time. He really wanted that one.
He couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a one-point lead.
Hawks shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Rivers against Thomas. To take the lead. The second chance shot is good.
The reach of Rollins, 7'1", helping secure the ball, then get the bucket.
And here's a timeout now from Emmanuel Barnett. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Benson is checking for Bill Laimbeer. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, during the last break, I heard what Emmanuel Barnett was talking about with his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situation. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for Atlanta. It's a one-point game. Wilkins in the post. Not that time. It won't go.
They got a great look. Close in. Sometimes the ball just doesn't go through the hoop.
Does not go in. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. It misses. And Detroit has possession. Thomas down low. He's guarded by Rivers. Johnson outside. Stolen by Wilkins. Intercepted. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Here's Thomas. Johnson outside. Puts up the three. Knocked away. Into the lane. Oh, what a play inside.
Simply as calm as you can be in that situation.
He's got that mentality. Doesn't shy away from big moments.
So Mike Fratello's decided to take a timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
This is a tricky situation. I mean, they need to get some kind of bucket to stay alive. They got to do it fast, though.
Either a three-pointer or score quickly and take the foul.
That one goes.
His hot streak continues.
Night after night, making his presence felt offensively.
Johnson. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan alongside our...
Harlem drive business while we serving. Better we won't make it. Keep going on some was poppin' Kermit. Gucci online say she want a fluffy pup. Me, I got a no Amazon searching slush machine. She got on Bottega person feet look like bamboo leaf. You know I'm a can't call me your majesty. She say I'm the man in her dreams. I'm her fantasy. You know you ain't find nothing. Boy stop asking about. You might catch little bro ballin'.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Along with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. Now, here's Johnson. From deep, Thomas. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And the 76ers with possession. Richardson outside. Malone at the elbow. Richardson up top. 5 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Sheik's no good. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
I was able to talk with Emmanuel Barnett for a minute. He mentioned that Moses Malone is likely to grab more than a few offensive boards tonight. Coach wants his players to bump him and take away any easy looks at the rim following those rebounds. They think they can limit second chance opportunities with this approach. That might be easier said than done. Back over to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
They can't expect him to miss that shot consistently.
Richardson the pass to Jones. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You know, they'll be looking for more of that. An easy layup right there.
Always nice to get a few easy ones early in the game to build a rhythm.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Irving's shot is good.
So many different ways he can attack you. He can pull up from the mid-range like he does here. The doctor is in the house, folks.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Stolen by Cheeks. And now Philadelphia on the break. Richardson, no luck. The Pistons have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. And again, Detroit turns it over. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. And so here is Philadelphia. 3, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Here's Russ. And so here is Philadelphia. Here's Threet. Pass to Ivor. Now here is Irving. Shot clock at 6. The shake. Second shot opportunity, and that one's good. Ivoroni. Ivoroni's got the lead up to 10 now for Philadelphia. Here's Long. He takes it in.
Easy buckets like that. Just what the doctor ordered to get them back into this ball game.
They need something to light that fire, and that, you're right, may be it.
Yeah, right to the rim and left nothing to chance with the dunk.
Here's Ivoroni. Count it from 12. Ivoroni's got 4 points in the quarter. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Russell kicks to Long. And he drives in. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries. 34 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Threet. He's guarded by Russell. Ivoroni. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Ivoroni's got the lead back up to 10 now for Philadelphia. Here's Long. 6 points for him. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Irving. He can't get that one to fall. Irving's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's Thomas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Using his quickness on the interior. That's Thomas's advantage.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. No good on the free throw. Second free throw, no good.
Hard workers are an invaluable part of any team. And that's definitely something he brings to the table. He really hustles out there.
Lambier, good.
I like what I saw on both ends that time. Hustling on defense to create some offense.
The 76ers leading by 6. Pass to Irving. And it's in there.
Irving more than comfortable creating offense inside.
.129 left in the third quarter of the game. Thomas against Cheeks. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Things going from bad to worse. Trailing big and sloppy turnovers like that one, not helping things.
Philadelphia shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Pass to Malone. Here's Irving. Cheeks with it. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The thing about Malone, if you don't wrap him up, he's going to score that.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Malone, no good on that one. Pistons trail by 10. Livingston, the pass to Tripucka. The 3 from Thomas. And again for 3.
He's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. A nice shot by Irving.
So much of Irving's game is motion, but he can also simply catch and fire.
And so Thomas will bring it up for the Pistons. And he uses the glass on the layup. Thomas got 5 points now in the quarter.
Fantastic look. Excellent start to this second half.
Easy hoops out of halftime. That really can get your team rolling.
The 76ers leading by 7. Pass to Irving. Shot. High post. Rebounded by Lambier. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Thomas, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it. And stolen by Irving. Now, here's Cheeks. Malone in the post. Lambier on him. Yep, that's going to go in.
I like when Malone looks to score, especially when he's operating close to the rim.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Pistons. 11-point game. And it's off.
Defense was right up in his face there, and it spoiled his attempt to lay it in.
Now Irving. It's deflected. Oh, and he cannot get the layup.
Not a strong finish there, resulting in a rare miss from him.
Thomas fires. Off target from outside.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
Irving against Johnson. Shoots the 3. No good. Coach Fratello, they just need to take care of the ball right now. Welcome everyone to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. In this one, We'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the Detroit Pistons. Here with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. And getting the inside reporting from the sideline, it's David Aldridge. And Jones sends it back.
Could not sneak that one past the defender. That's excellent rim protection.
Offensive rebound. Malone uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, part of what makes Malone such a good rebounder is his aggressiveness, and he also has a real nose for the ball.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Thomas. You take a look at the Pistons. Mike, as we continue this series, what do you think is key tonight? What are you looking for?
This is the coach in me talking, but it is all about adjustments. Coaching in the playoffs is nothing like the regular season. You keep facing the same team, which is totally different.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
A little while ago, Billy Cunningham and I were able to chat. He talked about Isaiah Thomas, who he sees as one of the toughest players in the league. Coach said Isaiah is everything you can ask for in a point guard. He keeps everybody involved in the offense, but he can take over himself if he needs to, and he's one of the best leaders in the NBA. It's clear that Coach has mad respect for Thomas. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. And it's Irving with the rebound. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And Dr. J slams it in.
It's difficult trying to stay with Irving in transition because he leaks out quick and knows how to execute.
40 seconds left to play here in the first. It's Thomas outside. Connects again from distance.
He's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that was slammed back in with authority. When Malone skies for dunks, he goes up with power.
And Isaiah Thomas picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Boy, giving up the body to make a play right there, that's really good defense.
He read that to a T. Got there early and braced himself for the hit.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Here's Curitan. It's stolen by Johnson. And that does it for the first quarter. 76ers lead by... And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinal. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
Pounded inside as much as possible was obviously the game plan.
The defense hasn't had an answer, so that's why they just keep going back to this.
And Detroit has possession. 6-point game. Puts up a 3. And Long gets it to go. Long's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now the 76ers with it. They came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
And how about the reserves showing up and giving the starters extra support? I was really impressed by that.
Well, we talk about the importance of depth often. They exemplified how crucial having this is during that last game.
And stolen by Irving. To the inside. 3. The rebound by Curitan. Pistons trail by 5. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, man, how good is that? You got to love watching them rise up and finish with power.
But Clark, when the defense is this weak, you should expect to get dunked on. They deserve it.
For sure.
I tell you, they deserve it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they were expecting. It's their fault giving them these kinds of opportunities.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
And stolen by Irving. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And Freet gets it to go.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
And here's a timeout now from Emmanuel Barnett. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Moses Malone. He's checked in for Johnson. Jones comes in for Irving. Richardson, he's checked in for Harper. And Cheeks is subbed in for 3.
First team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Known as the microwave, Johnson, one of those players that can heat it up in a hurry. And once he does, watch out, because he's going to be aggressive and filling that bucket up.
Attitude is everything on the floor. You can tell he stays in a good mindset, looking for every chance he can get to make an impact on the play.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Thomas's shot is off.
He'd like that one back. That's normally a shot he makes.
To the right side. Here's Malone. The basket good off the assist from Cheeks. Malone's got the lead up to 6 now for the 76ers. Thomas deciding where to go with. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. One of the stories here, Moses Malone getting it done today.
He has been a walking bucket, especially down on the block. He's been cooking them.
And you have to like that the offense has found them as often as they have. They know he is money inside right now.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. And Isaiah Thomas picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And so here is Philadelphia. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Malone can't hit. Here's Trapuka. Richardson cover. Stolen by Cheeks. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Irving, good.
Great play that time, finishing at the rack.
Always nice to be handed 2 points.
It's Thomas on the wing. Defended by Cheeks. They get it again. The 76ers leading by 8. Got a piece of it. Here's Lambier. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Lambier's got his first bucket of the night.
You better hammer Lambier if you want to stop him.
1:10 left to play in the third. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Irving. And Dr. J slams it in.
Nice work fighting through the defense.
Now Thomas. Richardson with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Here's Cheeks. Here's Irving. The basket good off the assist from Cheeks. Cheeks has got 3 assists now in this one. And so Thomas will bring it up for Detroit. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Johnson down low. Richardson covered. Johnson can't get it to go. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pistons trail by 10. And he banks in the layup.
Hey, this is why his teammates love playing with Trapuka. Excellent pass from him that time.
And oh, here we go with Thomas. Nobody back. Count that bucket. Thomas got 6.
Sometimes it's that simple, turning smart defense into quality offense.
Malone against Lambier. Here's Irving. Here's Trapuka. Johnson. Layup, no good. Johnson against Richardson. And he misses the J.
You know, these are exactly the kinds of shots that kept me from coaching. This stuff drives a coach crazy.
Yeah, really horrible attempt. They can get much better looks than that.
Clearly a mix-up defensively there. Way too easy inside.
And in a close game, those can come back to haunt you.
Richardson against Johnson. What a finesse finish on the lane.
Steady at the one. If Maurice Cheeks is running your show, you don't have to worry about your offense. It will run smoothly.
Thomas against Cheeks. Releases from 15. He nails the jump shot.
This is not the time for the defense to be playing loose now. They gave him an opening there in the mid-range, and that's dangerous.
And great job on offense, getting the ball to the right guy where he could do damage.
Now, here is Irving. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Cheeks against Thomas. Lock at 6. Irving. Ah, it's good!
And this game comes so easily to Irving. Fills it up in a multitude of ways.
Thomas fires. The 3 doesn't go. And now they decide to foul.